What up, YouTube? Welcome to Fightside TV. Today's topics are fight rumors and future matchups. We're gonna cook on it after this video.
Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chilling with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking.
Keyshawn Davis is out here moving more like Deebo than Deebo Dev himself. Pulling up on the old school set.
Man, where the hell Deebo at? Talk all that shit, man. Where Devin? Where Deebo at? So-called Deebo.
Where you at, Devin? Where you at, Deebo?
You ain't see him? He hiding from me. Nigga, hot man. Deebo! Hey, Deebo! Where the hell you at, man? What you doing? Man, where is Deebo? We looking for you.
Where you at, Deebo?
We on the block. Deebo got hit with the brick.
For you.
Y'all already know how I'm coming. Yeah. Deebo, where you at? He's scared of this brick. He's scared.
Yeah, Keyshawn, man, that's who we need to be calling Deebo right about now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy ain't playing. That boy, hey, he want to fight. He want to fight. Hella promotion for you guys right there. You know, this one for the hood. This is something for the culture, like Spence and Crawford type deal. You know what I'm saying? The hood is watching. This is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So, Bill, Devin, let's get the fight, man. You know? Hey, best man win. We trying to see who the best is, you know? The best fighting the best. I understand you want to go to 154 and get you bread up there, you know? Hey, but, hey, let's get this done, man. That man calling you out. Zayas ain't trying to fight you for real. Shit, so let's get this. You know? And another thing, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Keyshawn been going off.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
For a few days now,
Deebo.
you know what I'm saying? Real hard.
You know what happened to Deebo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick.
He got hit with a brick.
Deebo might get hit with a brick. Talk some Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me. Keep picking on Craig. And you gonna figure out what's gonna happen.
Pick on
me.
Hit
with a brick. And I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing.
Hit with a brick.
Hit with a brick. Hit. Belt, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
So organic, so genuine. Pick on me. I want you to pick on me. Tell Deebo come this way.
Come that way. Come that way, Deebo.
You know what Craig did
Deebo
to him.
did. He calling you out, bro. He calling you out. But yeah, man. But that's the future fight that we got coming up, man. Sometime this year. I don't know if it's next or they get one more fight in and then they fight. But I believe this fight is going down this year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going down. I know it. But, you know, another fight rumor, Devin Haney will face Mario Barrios if he gets the win against Ryan Garcia this weekend. Let me say it again. If Mario Barrios ends up winning against Ryan Garcia this weekend, Devin Haney will fight Mario Barrios to unify. If Ryan Garcia wins, Devin will fight Keyshawn Davis, which means if this is true and Barrios wins, then Keyshawn will be more than likely to fight Crocker to get the IBF belt like he was going to begin with, to get better negotiations and all that. But, you know, time to tell. Here's some more that Keyshawn had to say to Devin Haney and Bill Haney due to fighting them. on It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace. We're gonna check that out.
What's up?
Check a little bit of it.
I got one more
out.
question, Mace. I don't know if you have any more.
Yeah.
If you do fight Devin, what weight would you want to fight him at?
I want to fight him at his weight. I want to go to 147 and fight him at his weight. Like, it's weird because, like, I know y'all seen the video when I was talking to his father.
Yeah.
He's saying, he told me to stand on my word.
Yeah, he said stand on your word.
Now he's out here calling out
your
other
word.
fighters. He's literally calling out other fighters at 154. So, damn, you ain't standing your word and I'm making you run out your own weight class? Like, what we talking about here? Like, you really... I wouldn't say you scared of me because fighters aren't really scared of fighters, but you're ducking me? Like, what is it about?
You don't think fighters are scared of fighters?
And I DM Bill. Yes,
There's some fighters scared of fighters.
Yes, but I DM Bill after the fight. I told him, I said,
Well, send Cam send it is what it is.
Wait, what'd you tell him? What did he
We would
say?
love to post
Wait, what did you say?
Bill know what I said to him.
Now we already know Bill likes to get on these shows and defend himself, you know. So what Cameron is finna ask him, if this doesn't happen, and I don't think it's on Bill, I'm just gonna say that. Because Bill will get on the smallest channel to defend themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I don't
Gotta
play,
ask
bro.
Bill.
One thing about Bill, like,
Well, let me
Devin is
ask
cool,
you
know
this,
what I'm saying?
Keyshawn.
Bill a little different.
Let me ask you this, Keyshawn. Would you be willing to come on this show next week Monday with Bill Haney? We could get Bill on the show. Would you really be having a conversation to see where we're at?
Yes, I
Make
would
the
be
fight
willing,
happen
but
right
I would
on
be
this
very
show.
surprised if he say he's willing to do that.
I don't know.
I think we can get Bill
Yeah,
on
you
the
let
show.
us handle that.
Bill gonna show up, man,
Yeah.
to the interview.
So,
I would be
so
very
we're
surprised if
gonna
y'all
lock
do
this
that.
date in.
Say it again?
I don't know.
I said we're gonna try and lock this date in. Murder
That
gonna
ain't
talk
like
to you
Bill
after
there,
this.
man.
But I'm gonna call Bill tomorrow and we're gonna see whether I don't know if he's still on the West Coast or not, but hopefully it can be
Yeah,
faced.
'cause like I say, man, Bill will get on the smallest channel, and you know, this Cameron, you know, and Mace.
To face,
That's
but if not,
exposure.
we'll definitely get him on Zoom. But I think he'll show up. And this way it don't have to be no back and forth. He said, she said, we'll both have y'all on the show and then we can know, he could tell us what was in the DMs. And we can see who ducking smoke and who not. So if you're willing to come back on the show,
There's no way I could
I'll
be
try
ducking
and get
smoke. I would
Bill
do
on
all
the
these
show.
antics.
Tell
I
him,
done put up that
Keyshawn.
bro crib out California.
That
You know what I'm
boy
saying? Like,
pulled up
God
to
damn,
the
there's no way Keyshawn can be ducking.
movie set.
Why
Oh,
haven't you
movie
responded
set.
yet, Bill? Nothing?
T.O.
Nothing?
did the same thing, though. In the defense of that, T.O. did all them shenanigans and then went out there and then throw a punch. I got to keep it real.
Talking
Like,
about,
for real.
we talking
gotta
about,
keep
we
it
talking about
real.
the amazing right now, the businessman.
I
You
know
talking
that's
about
why
the
it's
businessman.
a
Tell
show.
him,
I got to do
Keyshawn.
my job, you know? You got to do your job.
Get Bill on this show, for sure. Get Bill on this show. All them antics he be doing with other fighters, I wish he would try with me, bro. For real.
I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna lock it in.
So yeah, man, things is getting really real out here, man. So hey, that fight is going to happen this year. It could happen next. Depends on how I know it depends on how this fight goes this weekend with Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia. I mean, that fight rumor there makes a lot of sense when you're looking at it. You know, he unified. Cause something up with that Ryan Garcia versus Devin, you know, he talking about the ship sailed when he dropped out of VADA, but Ryan Garcia is doing VADA right now with Mario Barrios, so I don't understand that part. You know, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions because you know what I'm saying. Hey, it's more than likely it's something that Dev sees that we don't. I don't know, but that fight is not gonna happen no time soon. I can tell you that. Shakur Stevenson and Conor Benn. Shakur Stevenson has repeatedly called out Conor Benn. Shakur said he would go up in weight to face Conor Benn on restrictions though. You know, he only with restrictions. Demands a no rehydration clause. In an interview recently, Conor Benn said he will agree with the no rehydration clause. Rumors are swirling that Conor Benn and Shakur Stevenson is now in the beginning stages of negotiations. So we'll have to see what happened with that. Conor Benn was recently on Ring Champ, or All Smoke, however you want to put it. He was on there and he said that he was going to send Shakur a contract himself. I don't know if he was calling his bluff or what, you know what I'm saying? But they say there's negotiations at the beginning stages of negotiating. So we're going to see what's up.
So we don't know what's going to happen with Barrios and Ryan. And Ryan, yes, he's a big star, but you're already planting seeds with Shakur. Then on top of that, you guys go into the ring and go back and forth. The world is watching. So in my opinion, the iron is hot right now with this opponent.
We can listen, and then you're forgetting Rolly. You know?
Oh yeah, that's another thing, another guy I want to bring
up.
up.
The Garcia Barrios fight, it's a bit of a hard one because ultimately, unless I have something signed by the end of this month for Garcia or Barrios, the winner, then I'm going to give that a pass because Garcia's a liability. You don't know whether he's coming or going. You don't know. You just don't know. He's a loose cannon. And I'm not going to risk waiting out till September, with no fight date, for a massive fight, for a massive payday. If we can't get something tied up for me and Garcia, July, August, latest, then, I'll do Rolly in May and then unify against Garcia.
That's what I'm hearing, that Rolly, rumors that you and Rolly also went out.
We're in talks, yeah.
Right.
In Rolly.
That's it for that. Now, okay, here's where it comes to the rumor, King of the Ring. King of the Ring. Okay, there's a rumor circulating of Ring magazine card called King of the Ring. Now, I heard Showbiz talking about this, and Showbiz is working for them, the Zon and Ring, I believe. But he's affiliated with those people, And this King of the Ring that will feature Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia if he beats Barrios. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis as the co-main event. On the card will be Conor Benn versus Rolly. Now, as you can see on the cover right here, that's what we got. That's a great card. That's a great card. So if Ryan Garcia wins this fight, because we're not getting Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. If the only way Devin Haney gets involved with that fight is if Ryan Garcia loses. And that sounds pretty bad, for real, to be honest. The only way he gets involved in that, if Ryan Garcia loses and Mario Barrios wins, and he will fight Mario Barrios to unify. He wouldn't want to unify if Ryan Garcia happens to win that fight. But, he said the ship sailed when he dropped out of VADA. He dropped out of VADA, according to Devin Haney. But, when you look at it, he's enrolled in VADA now during his time to fight Mario Barrios. Now, is he not taking it with Devin Haney when it comes to Devin Haney? Because he feels that Devin Haney has something going on with VADA? I don't know. That would be an interesting card. King of the Ring. Man, Hey, that's a good fight card rumor. That's a good fight rumor. Ryan Garcia, though, I'm gonna tell you now. Ryan Garcia is looking to me like he needs to be in 154 division. In that division, this man is at 147. Was once fighting at 135. Couldn't make weight. Couldn't make weight at 135. Had to move up. Couldn't make weight at 140. Had to move up after Devin. Now he's having trouble at 147. And he's looking drained. I believe he could go up to 140, 154, man. To be honest. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about, though.
Well, look, you're one of the best finishers in boxing. Like, I know you didn't finish Devin Haney, but you had him drowned.
Ref saved him. I should have knocked him. I just didn't have the conditioning.
I think it still bothers you, huh?
Yes, because I should have knocked him out in that 11th, man. I was playing around too much. Yeah. And I was like, ha, ha. Like, bro. But next time, that next time, buddy,
now
you won't have
Ryan
a next
right there,
time.
dog.
I'm finishing you. You will never box again if we fight again, and you know that. And I have vowed to that. If we fight again, you will never box again. I promise you that.
Hey.
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
Buddy look like he juiced up. Look like it's giving me that same vibe from the Devin Haney fight. Like, for real. Only thing is Mario Barrios is not engaging and he can't really give us that look when he fought Devin Haney, because Mario Barrios is different and his attitude is different towards Ryan Garcia than Devin Haney. That's what I see right there, because I'm telling you, man, hey, I don't know. I hope he's not, on no damn Osterine again. Ryan strikes me sometime as the dude that really don't care. He'll go all out with whatever he got to do and just suffer the consequences later. He really does. Sometimes he makes me think that he's that type of person, man. But my prediction for this fight with Ryan Garcia, I'm predicting Mario Barrios to win this fight by decision, because I'm predicting that Mario Barrios plays it safe so he don't get caught with that left hook and he survives the fight and just outbox Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm seeing. People are not giving Mario Barrios the credit that he deserves, man. When Mario fought Tank, before Tank got that stoppage, if Tank wouldn't have been able to get that stoppage, Tank would have lost that fight. Now you go back and see what I'm saying. Tank would have lost that fight. And Ryan Garcia and Tank is two different people. Tank's IQ is way better than Ryan's. So Barrios has to be more than what people are putting on. So I'm going to go with Barrios by decision. Mario is going to mess up the bag. In another fight, I'm hearing that this fight might not happen. Andy Hiraoka, I'm hearing allegedly he has visa problems and won't be able to make the fight. Now they're saying that Antuanne Russell and Frank Martin will be a replacement for that fight. So I don't know how true that is. That's allegedly. That's rumors going around right now. I haven't seen it being confirmed. So we'll wait and see on the outcome of that too. But I was going to predict Andy to beat Russell in this fight. I really was. That dude has laying great combinations with power, and his accuracy is phenomenal. I'm going to put it like that. So in Russell, he was going to have to, his best plan was come in there and not be so aggressive like he was at times with Puyo, because this dude right here, he could run in something and end up on the canvas. I was gonna predict, I was gonna ride with Russell, but my prediction would have been Andy on this one, because I see Russell coming in there aggressive, trying to get him out of there before he get him out of there. Because dude accuracy is, I'm telling you, he was gonna get to feel what Andy had to offer, and vice versa. So that was gonna turn into a fight that I gotta get him out of there before he get me out of here. I'd rather him to approach him like he did in the Venezuela fight. Took his time and boxed him. But for a fight like this, I believe he might come out a little too aggressive, and Andy takes the victory. I'm just keeping it real, man, how I see it. You know, I'm rocking with Gary, but now darn it, my mind is telling me that Andy is gonna pull it off. In another future matchup, Ryan Garcia
but I've
and Shakur.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I've said before, you know, I'm really interested in the Shakur fight. It just it gets me going, you know, and those are the type of fights that you'll see the best out of me. So definitely, he's somebody I wanna look into after this fight for sure.
Right.
Barrios is a dangerous fighter. I mean, he ain't no cup. It ain't like you just got to walk, you know, you got a Sunday.
I'm like Shannon though, man. Everybody looking over Barrios, including Ryan Garcia, because he's talking about Shakur Stevenson, like he's just finna automatically get past Barrios. You know, like I say earlier, Barrios, if he could have avoided getting stopped with that body shots by Tank, he might have survived that fight, you know, could have got himself together, because he was winning the fight by a long shot, according to the cards, you know what I'm saying? He's overlooking Barrios, and I think that's where he's making his mistake. So that's why I'm predicting Barrios, because he's relying on that left hook. And if you take that left hook away, that's his best weapon. Take that away, Barrios comes away with the win, spoils the party, run the bag up, and get up out of there as the Aztec warrior once again. But I hope Ryan does win, because if Ryan does win, we'll get that Keyshawn Davis. We'll get Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney. And I know that's a fight that the hood wants to see. Yeah, that's one of them ones. But it's your boy Money Mitch, Fightside TV. You already know what it is. You come to Fightside, you came to the right side. Till next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Holla at your boy, man. Till next time, keep it real with yourself and with others.
Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played the shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me, said she